And ladies and gentlemen, good morning. It's my great pleasure to join you today at the Hack Summit. And I would like to first of all, of course, thank Hack VC for organizing this remarkable event. So here today, we have the world's leading innovators and futurists gathered to discuss the blockchain industries and Web3 megatrends. As a leading international financial center, Hong Kong is an ideal place for fintech startups and financial institutions looking to establish or expand their presence. We consistently lead on various league tables in Asia. For example, according to an industry report released last year, Hong Kong is the biggest cross-border wealth booking center in Asia by AUM, and we are on track to take over the world's #1 position next year. In capital markets, Hong Kong topped the league table in arranging the issuance of Asian international bonds in 2022, the 7th consecutive year that we ranked #1 in that table. In the realm of risk management, we ranked #1 in Asia and #2 in the world in terms of insurance density. Of course, we are also the biggest offshore renminbi center in the world as we process the largest offshore renminbi liquidity pool in the world, and we also process about 75% of offshore renminbi payments globally. In fact, we have the biggest population of ultra-high net worth individuals as a city in the world, with over 12,000 of them, ahead of New York in second place and London as the third place. These are not just numbers. They are a testament to our robust financial ecosystem, which set the stage for Hong Kong commitment to fintech and also Web3 development. As most financial institutions have set up their Asia's headquarters or Asia's biggest presence in Hong Kong, fintech and Web3 companies can enjoy tremendous access to potential investors, potential customers, and potential business partners here in Hong Kong. We have a thriving fintech ecosystem, and we now have around 1,000 fintech companies here, and such number grew by about 25% last year. Innovation in areas like e-payment, RegTech, InsurTech, WealthTech are keenly pursued by our financial sector. And many of those fintech companies have also gained a foothold in the Guangdong, Hong Kong, Macau, Greater Bay Area, and the regional markets. As a leading international financial center in the region, we are always ready to be a pioneer. We were among the first jurisdiction in the world that offered licenses to virtual banks and virtual insurers. And we now have 8 licensed virtual banks and 4 licensed virtual insurers in the city. The Hong Kong SR government also issued our own NFT 2 years ago to demonstrate our openness and commitment to Web3 development. In fact, back to 2 years ago, we already issued the policy statement on development of virtual assets in Hong Kong, setting out our vision and policy direction in this aspect. Since then, the government and our financial regulators have been establishing a facilitating environment with timely and necessary guardrails to mitigate actual and potential risks put in place in accordance with international standards. The licensing regime of virtual asset exchanges commenced in June last year. We just completed our public consultation on regulating stablecoins 2 months ago and rolled out our stablecoin sandbox last month. And we are now in the middle of public consultation on the regulatory regime for over-the-counter trading of virtual assets as well. Our philosophy is very clear. We firmly believe that encouraging financial innovation is only possible through providing a transparent, certain, and predictable regulatory environment. As a leading international financial center, we are well positioned also to link virtual assets to traditional financial instruments. Virtual asset futures ETFs have been listed and traded on Hong Kong Stock Exchange. And the Hong Kong SR government was the first government in the world that issued tokenized government green bond last year. Our regulators have been actively involved to enrich our perspective and refine our focus on the virtual asset development. The SFC HKMA joint guidance was further refined in December last year to clearly set out the latest requirements for intermediaries distributing SFC authorized investment products, including SFC authorized virtual asset spot ETFs, together with which the SFC issued another circular to indicate its readiness to accept applications for the authorization of other funds with exposure to virtual assets, including virtual asset spot ETF. And again, this made Hong Kong a pioneer in this arena in Asian markets. On STO, securities token offerings, we see the potential for blockchain to make securities issuance and trading more efficient, transparent, and cost-effective. Indeed, a variety of STOs have already been issued in Hong Kong. The SFC has provided clear guidance on the tokenization of securities and investment products and set conduct standards for intermediaries involved in activities related to tokenized securities. I'm pleased to see that today's summit also marked the beginning of a two-day hackathon, anticipated to be one of the most diverse and extensively publicized developer events here, bringing a surge of top development talent to Hong Kong. The Hong Kong SL government is also committed to fostering a robust fintech ecosystem, extending to the vital work of nurturing the next generation of fintech talents, having launched a variety of initiatives aimed at bolstering the skills and opportunities for individuals in this cutting-edge field. One of our flagship programs is the Greater Bay Area FinTech Two-Way Internship Scheme for post-secondary students, inaugurated last year, to cultivate fintech expertise and offer students hands-on work experience within fintech companies across Hong Kong and the mainland cities within the Greater Bay Area. This scheme provides more than 150 internship positions spanning a multitude of fintech sectors. In addition, to enhance professional standards and qualifications within the fintech industry, we have launched the first batch of fintech professional qualifications recognized under the Qualifications Framework, QF, for banking practitioners. To complement this, we introduced the pilot scheme on training subsidies for fintech practitioners, providing an 80% reimbursement of tuition fees for those who have achieved these qualifications. And to attract seasoned fintech professionals to our city, we have also updated our talent list to include experienced fintech experts with a broad skill set in applying technology to financial services so that they will enjoy facilitation and immigration when they come to Hong Kong. And this sector includes those specializing in blockchain, AI, big data, and cybersecurity. These efforts reflect our unwavering dedication to making Hong Kong a global hub for fintech innovation and talent development. Ladies and gentlemen, at present, Hong Kong is home to more than 200 Web3-related companies from more than 20 economies across the mainland, Americas, Europe, and other parts of Asia, and many more have expressed their interest to set up in Hong Kong in light of our transparent, certain, and predictable regulatory regimes. Looking ahead, we will continue to use a multi-pronged approach to facilitate the robust, sustainable, and responsible development of the virtual asset industry, making Hong Kong an ideal place for Web3 companies to start up and scale up. On this note, I would like to once again thank all of you, the leaders and experts in the blockchain industry, for your innovative ideas and valuable contributions that bolster the entire Web3 ecosystem and the financial services sector as a whole. I look forward to witnessing your forthcoming achievements that will transform our future. And again, I wish this event a great success today, as well as the hackathon as well. Thank you.